We are counting down the 7 most advanced AI copilots for coding productivity, ranked from mainstream all-rounders to lightning-fast specialists and deep reasoning tools. From industry staples trusted by millions to cutting-edge newcomers built for speed or privacy, each entry offers a different edge for developers. Which copilot earns the top spot, and why? Let us find out, starting with number 7. Number 7. GitHub Copilot, the leading coding assistant for anyone working inside the GitHub ecosystem. Copilot plugs directly into editors like VS Code, JetBrains, NeoVim, and Visual Studio, offering real-time code suggestions and context-aware completions across more than 20 languages. Its suggestions are powered by models trained on billions of lines of public GitHub code, making it a familiar choice for rapid prototyping and everyday development. Copilot Chat, now in public beta, lets users ask for explanations, debug issues, and review code, all without leaving the editor. Individual plans cost $20 per month, and team pricing is $4 per user. All code suggestions run through the cloud, so there is no offline mode, and suggestions may echo open-source code patterns. For most developers, Copilot sets the baseline for seamless, integrated AI coding, but privacy-focused teams may need to look elsewhere. Number 6. Tabnine. Tabnine stands out for developers who need to keep their code private and on-site. Unlike cloud-only copilots, Tabnine offers a fully offline mode and can be deployed on premises, making it a favorite for banks, healthcare, and any team facing strict compliance requirements. It supports over 50 programming languages and plugs into all major editors, from Visual Studio Code to JetBrains to Vim. With local deployment, none of your code ever leaves your network, ideal for GDPR, HIPAA, or FedRAMP standards. The Pro plan runs in the cloud for $15 a month, but enterprise users can opt for custom on-premises solutions. There's a setup overhead, and local models may not match cloud suggestions in quality, but for organizations where privacy is non-negotiable, Tabnine is the clear choice. Number 5. Replit Ghostwriter. Replit puts a full coding environment in your browser, so you can write, generate, and run code instantly. No setup and no installs, just a web tab. With support for over 50 programming languages and an artificial intelligence assistant called Ghostwriter, Replit is a favorite for learners, hackathon teams, and anyone who wants to see code run right away. Type a prompt such as build a REST API in Python, and within seconds, Ghostwriter generates the code. Hit run, and the output appears immediately, making it easy to experiment or demo ideas on the fly. Free accounts can create unlimited public projects, but privacy comes at a price. Private repos require a $20 Pro plan. All code runs in the cloud, so there is no offline mode, and the free tier means your work is public by default. For rapid prototyping and collaborative learning, nothing matches Replit's instant feedback loop, but heavy workloads or strict privacy needs may push you toward other tools. Cursor rewrites the rules for code editing by making AI a first-class citizen in your workflow. Built on a fork of VS Code, Cursor is not just a plugin, it is a full editor designed for deep, project-wide intelligence. Instead of working file by file, Cursor's agent can execute sweeping changes across your entire repository. Want to rename a function everywhere it appears, extract logic into a new module, or refactor dozens of files at once? Cursor handles that through a single prompt, and then shows every plan change before you approve. Pro users, at $20 a month, unlock access to premium models like GPT-4 or Claude, and can connect local large language models for extra privacy. All AI actions require a cloud connection by default, but advanced teams can experiment with self-hosted large language models. There's a learning curve if you are used to classic editors, and heavy use can rack up token costs. But for complex, multi-file transformations, Cursor's agent offers a level of autonomy few rivals match. Windsurf is all about speed. Its core claim is code completions under 50 milliseconds, so fast that suggestions feel instant as you type. Most user tests put average response times closer to 100 or 200 milliseconds, and that is still ahead of most rivals. Windsurf runs as a dedicated IDE extension, focusing on keeping you in the flow without waiting for AI lag. The experience is snappy. Type a comment or a function signature, and the suggestion appears before your next keystroke. For developers who hate latency, that responsiveness can be a game changer. but Windsurf is still an emerging tool. With limited public documentation and smaller adoption than giants like Copilot or Cursor, if you care about privacy or need feature depth, check the official documentation, because some claims, including the under 50 milliseconds benchmark, have not been independently verified. For pure speed though, Windsurf is hard to beat. Number 2, Claude Code. Claude Code is built for developers who wrestle with massive code bases and need to untangle complex bugs. Instead of working inside your IDE, Claude runs in the browser or through an API, letting you paste entire files or even full repositories for deep analysis. The real standout is its context window. Opus and Sonnet models handle up to 200,000 tokens at once, so you can drop in hundreds of pages of code, documentation, or logs and get a reasoned response in seconds. Claude Pro, at $20 a month, unlocks the full power of these models. The free tier is capped at lower usage. Privacy is front and center. Anthropic's policy states user code is not retained for model retraining, but there is no on-premises option. The catch is there is no native IDE plugin, so you will switch between your editor and a browser tab or a command line tool. For developers debugging legacy systems or reviewing sprawling modules, Claude Code's ability to digest and reason over huge contexts is unmatched, even if it means a few extra clicks. Bolt strips things down to pure speed. No heavy setup, no sprawling menus, just instant code snippets when you need them most. As a lightweight extension for Visual Studio Code, Bolt delivers single file suggestions in seconds, making it a favorite for students, solo developers, and anyone who wants to copy, paste, and move on. Start typing a function, and Bolt fills in the rest before you finish your thought. There's no deep repository awareness here, and team features are limited, but the turnaround time is hard to match. Pricing and documentation are still in flux, so check the official site for details. For everyday small tasks and boilerplate, Bolt is the fastest shortcut from idea to working code, with no distractions and no fuss. If you like this video, I would appreciate a comment and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one.